Hey guys, last I left you, we had our house tour, and since then, it's kind of been just cleaning, trying to get things situated for the most part. Josiah was outside. Yeah, he's still outside. He's hosing down the side of the house. Okay, there's a neighbor outside, so hold on just one second. So we were just out meeting the neighbor. Apparently this property hadn't been vacant for too long, which is nice. So this lighting, neighbor's a nice person, so we're happy about that. Josiah, if you can hear that in the background, Josiah is spraying the front of the house to try to get some of the dirt off, just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer from the curb. But that's going on. And I'm trying to think of what I need to update you guys on. So you've already seen the house, you had your house tour. We got a new mailbox and we got new letters, so we're excited about that. I did decide that on the paint colors in the kitchen, I'm pretty sure, I'm backlit. There we go. I think I decided, I'm not entirely sure. It's still kind of growing on me, but I think I'm starting to really, really like it. But this is the one that I like for the cabinet. And then I have this color for the walls. And then there's a trim that goes around the room. And I like that color. And I also did some spots in the bathroom to test out those colors. And it's not a bad color. I like that one. And they're just like a couple more, but yeah. I think I like the blue, but like I like it up here. But since I have a divider here and a lower wall, I think I like the blue on the upper wall. I don't love it on the lower wall. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a different color. I really like this one because this is a really nice pairing, you can see. But I think I'm gonna break it up with a little bit of the dark just to kind of like piece it together a little bit more, because this is pretty close to the color that is in the other side of the house, but it would just be like this little strip here. So I wouldn't be painting a whole lot that color, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I haven't quite decided on all that yet, but I did do a little bit of a design. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I'll try to show it to you. I did do this so I can see if that's what I want to do. Obviously it isn't perfect, and it's just to give us an idea. You can see it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna be fun. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss a call. I was expecting a phone call. But yeah, that's kind of what we're up to. We're trying to get the lawn under control. It's coming slowly but surely. I think what I'm gonna do now is tape off the windows so I can really start to get a handle on painting, at least in here. And then I'm going to wash the walls first. I spot cleaned the walls where all that stuff was, but I'm gonna time lapse that for you, so I hope you guys enjoy. First meal at the new house. Meal of champions, got some Wendy's. All right, so I taped a good portion of the room. I'm gonna take a break and enjoy the Frosty that I have in the fridge. And then we'll be back. So all I'm gonna do is tape the rest of that section you just saw me tape just over on the other side, but I think that's more than enough of a time lapse for you, and we'll update you later. Hey guys, it's a new day. It's all taped, and I started getting all of this part of the wall clean. I have my plastic sheeting so I can tarp everything up. And we're gonna paint today. I'm looking forward to it. I have a couple things that I have to do first. So let me get everything tarped up. Let me get my paint situated. And I'm actually gonna change really quick after I have a little snack because I am hungry. So we'll see you back in a bit. Can you turn the camera off? Hi everyone. So you saw what all I've painted. I haven't touched it. I actually took yesterday off. So in my time, you guys just saw the house tour yesterday. So we've owned the house for officially a little bit over a week, and I didn't do any more painting apart from what you saw in the time lapse. But today, hopefully, we're going to go get my roller so I can do more. And I'm gonna hit the second coat around the window and around that one outlet. But also, I wanted to show you guys, I did get a couple of samples for my dining room. Now, Josiah and I are trying to find colors that, like, obviously in there is going to be green, so I don't want to like over green the house, but I want like blue gray hues in the other rooms because we have you've seen the color of our couch, and that's gonna go in our living room over here. The place is a mess right now. We don't have homes for anything, so it's just kind of all laying out. But you haven't seen my updated China hutch either. Doesn't look quite the same anymore. Got lots of books and board games in there. We moved all of our board games over, so that's been a project. I've been moving things. I just got the Highlander back. It was in the shop, so I was able to take a lot more today with me than any other day. But I'm also thinking in our entryway here, I want like a light neutral, so I'm thinking Dove, or I can't read it backwards, it's the second one this way. Roman plaster. So Roman plaster or Dove. It's kind of what I'm thinking in here. And I want like this room to be slightly bluer, and then my library to be slightly grayer. But I have samples I'm gonna pick out. I do want your opinion on the colors that I painted the dining room. Let me just remind myself of what they're called. Okay. So this one is Morning Zen. This one right here. and this one is Brook green. So as you can kind of see, I do have so you can kind of see my wood with the colors. But I think Josiah and I have a preference, or had a preference when I painted them, but now I'm not so sure, because the other factor is I'm also looking through the kitchen. So you can kind of see paint samples there. I just don't want it to be too green, but I almost feel like the Morning Zen here is green, but it's not like in your face green, kind of like our kitchen is. And our kitchen isn't like in your face, but like it's greener. So I don't know, I'm not trying to over green the house. It's just the way our palettes are going to work with our furniture. And it looks really good with the wood, because the wood is also very, very dark. And I'm choosing lighter colors so I don't like over color, if that makes sense. But I think I need to update you really quick on the bathroom. I did get another color in here. This is Zen, so I like that color. So you can kind of see here the difference. So I like Zen. I think I'm gonna do Zen on this part of the wall, do blue on this part of the wall, but I think I did decide against that really dark one here. I think I'm gonna do a lighter, brighter color. So it'll be like an off-white almost, because I don't want to darken the space anymore, since out there is like lots and lots of dark wood. So I think what I'm gonna do is leave that, but like I really like this color and this pairing, in my opinion anyway. It looks really nice. So I think I'm gonna do like a lighter color for this trim here. You can kind of see that color, and then a whiter color around here, going all the way around and probably around the door frame as well. But that's kind of my thought, and it'll match the mirror, because I don't want to change the mirror because they've already nailed into my china hutch. Found that one out. Was not happy about that. But we clipped the ends of the nails so that way it like won't damage what I put in there. And I did that before that happened, but as I was cleaning out the china hutch, that's what I found, and that's why I don't want to move the mirror. So yeah, it looks like a mess of tarp and color and everything. And the tripod's in the way. Yeah. So let's take a trip to Home Depot. I was gonna get 3 samples. I was gonna get the one called white metal to go in that half bath. I have 2 that are like blue grays that I really want in the library, and I want a bluer. So the library is gonna be a grayer blue, and the living room hopefully will be a bluer gray. So I'm like, they're similar, but they're a little bit different, is kind of what I'm hoping for. And they didn't have the quart of the color that I wanted and the finish that I wanted, so I'm gonna go see if they got it today. But that is my plan. Hope it works out. And we'll see you guys back here. You'll probably see me again when I'm changed, and we'll continue on with that time lapse. Butterfingers, and it's all over my leg. Can you see my leg? It's all over me. That's what I get for painting, right? Progress. Do I have to paint anymore?
No. It can be done. Hold on, I can't help you. That is the thing back.
Why did I do All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. I have Saya with me. He did like the paint colors. I don't know if I showed you the newest ones. I painted a couple strips in the library. We have a couple different grays that I'm not decided on. I don't know. Let's figure it out. But do you like them?
I do. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm leaning towards the lighter, I'm thinking.
The lighter one?
Yeah. Also, yeah, today I also did a lot of lights and stuff. Most of my plan today was lights and other type of things.
You guys saw what I did.
Yeah, he saw what Caitlin did, but I mostly fixed lights and let's see. Oh, but installed the new mailbox. Took off the old mailbox. The old one was really small, especially with nowadays where most of the stuff you get is like from Amazon, so they're in like the big puffy envelopes and stuff like that, so it'd be good to have a bigger mailbox. These are the type that go on the side of the house instead of in front of the house, so I'm not used to that style. Trying to get the dehumidifier in the basement to work a little better. I put in the pump on it. Last time I tried the pump, it didn't seem to be pumping it out, but I guess I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna shut off if it gets too full. And if it doesn't pump out like it's supposed to, so we'll see. But for now, yeah, I think that's most of the things. I gotta get the numbers onto the front of the house too. I'm planning on doing that. Let's see. I don't think there's, like, I gotta do the carpets upstairs. That's another thing I gotta do. And help you paint, of course. But other than that, I'm not sure. Well, I'll figure it out as we go, I guess, so. All right, I'll bring it back to my wife.
Oh, I'm going through my emails.
No.
We have another house down the road that this one is for sale, and yeah, I still am covered in paint. I tried to get it all off. It kind of looks like I'm wearing botched fingernail polish. But the new mailbox looks really pretty. I'll show it to you because it doesn't show too much of the neighborhood. There you go. New mailbox. And this is the color that I'm gonna try to paint, or green accents. I don't know if I showed you the mat, but I ordered that mat.
Yeah.
He needs to sweep it. But that's what I got for you. There we go. Yeah. But you saw.
I'll get more lights in here eventually.
But it's looking really good. I know you've probably already seen it. So the reason why I striped it all weirdly like that was because I can't get the roller to do that. So I needed to like go in the cracks and get that situated. But I know it looks really bad right now, but you know what? It's gonna look better. It's one of those things where it's like, trust the process.
Yeah.
Trust the process. We got our first pieces of mail at the new house. And we're so excited. Slowly but surely, we're getting the things that we need to do done. Yeah. Did we want to go back to the house so we can only take one car to impact night?
Probably.
Okay, so we'll do that then.
Well, I gotta explore that section of shed that I never explored. Apparently, didn't realize there was another door in the shed. Mostly because I didn't really look outside. I was focused on the inside of the house, not the outside. So, oh, I got the porch light fixed. I need to fix the lens for it because it's got a lot of crap on it. But
okay. Well, did you want to take a trip outside?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I could actually have a spare for my car. I don't have a spare for my car. That'd be nice. Didn't realize that we had a whole other spooters. Lots of spooters.
I know, I noticed that.
Just didn't realize it was there because, you know, it looks like it's a part of the... So that's cool. We got extra rims and tires apparently.
Fun stuff.
I doubt they're gonna fit on anything other than maybe my TV. I'm gonna go shed.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Hopefully the grass will heal.
Will heal?
Well, because look, it looks terrible because it was so high. I had to cut it down real fast, and it needs to grow again for me to cut it at like a normal level, and hopefully it would look a little nicer.
Okay. Well,
it was so damp underneath, they kept the moisture and everything.
Makes sense.
I still need to touch up with weed whacking around, especially on the side of the house, but not much I can do there for now because I don't want to.
I don't blame you.
We got other bigger fish to fry, I guess.
We do. Alright. What are we gonna do with this pile of wood? There was a tree limb that fell.
Owners just put it in there by the shed right there. Because it's been doing that for a while, so I put the extra grass I put. So I'm probably just gonna put them there.
Hey.
That's kind of my plan.
Okay.
Because I think we need to go and chop off some limbs on this tree.
Well, that's fine.
I just don't want more things to fall, you know what I mean?
I get it.
Alrighty.
It's quite the pile.
Let's start getting back home.
Alright. Anything you want to say?
I don't know. I guess I was surprised there actually was stuff in there.
Yeah.
Because that was generally our first ever seeing it. So,
yeah. We didn't even know that was there.
Yeah. I was just looking out in the backyard. I'm like, huh, that's a door. I'm like, wait a second, the shed isn't that big. And I'm like, oh. And I put two together. Yeah.
So, that's our adventure. Come here.
No. Hey.
So I think for now we're gonna probably end this one here. But I need to see how long this vlog is running. I imagine it's still not very long because I speed up the footage as much as I am. So depending on that, it might be the end of the video, but it might not. We'll figure it out probably tomorrow when I edit this portion. But until then.
See ya.